Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I have bought today one of the leading headphone from Sony. So the model number is WH1000XM3. So let's first unbox, then I will talk about like what are the pros and cons and why I have bought this particular device. Let's unbox. So if you check, so we have got one quantity headphone, one quantity USB Type-C cable, one headphone cable, one plug-in adapter for in-flight use, one instruction manual, one reference guide, and of course one carrying case. The price of this particular device is almost 30,000. So if you go any online retailer or any particular site or e-commerce site, you will get it by 30,000 approx, 29,900. But I got it very cheap through Amazon, and I'll tell you like what are the things you can do to get it in a cheap price, which I have got already. So if I want to check about this box, it says it's high resolution audio, then 30 hour of the backup time with noise cancellation, Bluetooth, we have this Alexa built-in and Google Assistant. So if you slide through the box, so the box comes in this way. So like we have this box and some of the user manual. So Sony has provided some of the user manual and all this stuff, so we can look at this particular letter. So let's keep it aside. So if you check the box is very kind of premium. So it is like the zipper is embossed with Sony branding, and you have one particular pocket where you can put some loose cable or whatever you want to like, so over there. And if you just open it, so it is having some kind of texture. So the texture is, it's not leathery, but the texture is something like messy kind of texture. So if you just open it, so you will find the headphone is something like this. Inside you will get this as headphone, which is like, in my opinion, it's good. Yeah, it's good. So first we get the headphone jack. So like if you want to use this particular headphone with wired mode, so you can probably use this particular. So the benefit of this particular headphone jack is like it's both way 3.5 millimeter. So what one of the other leading headphones provider like Bose and all, so they provide like 2.5 millimeter and 3.5 millimeter, so which is not easily replaceable. So you have to go to their site or go to their online shop or retail shop. There you can actually have to buy this particular kind of aux cable, so this audio cable. So this is actually good thinking from Sony, so we can actually easily replace this if we found or broken that particular wire in some point of time. So we have another thing like this is actually in-flight adapter. So those guys who travel frequently, and it is like when they want to use the in-flight entertainment, so there are two jacks that needs to be inserted into those adapter. So it is for that use. So we have got those from Sony, thumbs up. And we have got this tiny little USB Type-C cable, which is like, in my opinion, Sony could have given some kind of 1 meter or something. So I feel it's little short in my opinion, but that's okay. You can always replace with any particular USB Type-C cable of your choice of your phone. So once we go past all the accessories whatever is provided, so let's pull the real thing out. So we have this beautiful set of headphone, and it is written like the Sony is written in copper color, so embossed in copper color, which is very good. and the cushion is very very soft, and I believe it would be soft to your head or ear as well. So if you can see here, you can find the NFC control, and also you got this audio input, and also this power on button, and beside power on button you have this uh, small LED which indicates that it is basically on, and we have this NC, that noise cancellation or ambient sound. So if you just press this particular, so you will just move to the noise cancellation mode, and there you will not hear anything at all. So, so here, if you go to this particular right hand side, so you will see that USB Type C adapter port. So where we can find, like, there is one little LED over there. So it can show you the charging status, whether it's charging, whether it's full or something like that. So if we keep this particular aside, and let's just pair it with our phone. So for that, Sony is basically providing one particular app which is mentioned over here. So Headphones Connect, if you can see that, it is Headphones Connect, and you can just scan the QR code, and you can directly download the app from the Google Play Store. So if I open my phone, and I have already downloaded this particular device application. So yeah. So if you see, so we have this headphone set, and it is trying to say, like, turn the Bluetooth on. So pressing OK, and then it is saying, like, to turn this particular device on. Okay, so make this particular device, if I make this particular device on, let's see if it connects automatically. So it is blinking. Let's see what it finds out. Oh, so it gets automatically register, like automatically found what is the model and all these things. Kudos to Sony. So if we just tap to the NFC, so it says, like, yeah, it is connecting to the device. So let's tap to connect. So it is saying about the Google Voice Assistant and everything. Yeah, so it is doing something with all the apps notification and everything. Make it as default. Adaptive sound control, so it has got the adaptive sound control, which is basically detects your activity. So if you're running, if you're sitting in a hall, if you're going through any airplane or something, so it basically detects your movement or your ambience, and then it basically the sensor basically adapts itself the environment, so it basically filters out all the noise and everything. So if we go ahead and use, so yeah, so the setup is complete. So if you go to the dashboard, so it is saying all the information and all this. So it has got lots of control. So I'll talk to this particular thing later. So the why I have chosen this particular device, because see, whenever you go for any particular Bluetooth headset, so basically you have to consider the battery life. So I have this JBL headphone, which basically is a very good headphone within the price range of 10K. So I decided to buy this particular one, and when I bought, so I thought, like, it would be a decent one, and it is a decent one. So I can say that it doesn't have any complaint or something. But the battery life, if you think about, it is like 5 hours max it can give you the battery life, with everything on. So for me, like, when I travel a lot for long distances, so for me, I have to get some headphone which is basically having some extra battery life. So this particular device is having 30 hours of battery life with noise cancellation, and at the same time this particular device can charge so quickly. So it has been said that on 10 minutes of charge it can have the 5 hours of battery life. So that is wonderful, and kudos to Sony for this. So I will give a detailed review of this later. So guys, please do subscribe and share this particular video, and always support me for giving this kind of new videos time to time, and I will come up with this particular headphone with the reviews on detailed manner. So thank you for watching. Thanks a lot.